Alamak, this car is this side pula. Damn hard to do this all by yourself, man. Okay, is this in the middle? It's been a good 8 to 9 months since I last bought this car. Bear in mind, I'm not a car person, I don't know nothing about cars. So everything I'm going to share with you guys is not from a professional point of view. Okay, this is from a basic, normal car driver. But first, I want to take this car for a quick car wash first. And I'm gonna bring it back here and then review this car.
Call me Bin Laden, I'm dropping a bomb. Speed's insane, I'm here for the throne. Have you seen how much I do like I'm done?
While we wait for our car to be cleaned, so this is basically the third variant, which is the High Plus. There's 4 different variants. There's Basic, there's High, High Plus and High Plus Premium. The difference between High Plus and High Plus Premium, the Premium comes with a sunroof and a 360 camera. I kind of want the sunroof, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of regret not getting the High Plus, but extra 10k just for sunroof feels, it just doesn't sit right for me. When I got it, it was about 153k for the entire car.
Call me Bin Laden, I'm dropping a bomb. Speed's insane.
Let's talk about the things that I really like first. The design. I think the CX-30 has one of the sexiest design. It's not too big, it's not too small. This is, by the way, a compact SUV. It's not exactly an SUV, it's a compact SUV. I think for city drive is perfect, man. I also really like this diamond-like grille design. I think it adds a lot of aesthetic to the car. The logo is also a sensor. There's a sensor in this logo. The lights, bro, this is like an eagle. It's aggressive looking, and then it has like this hood thing over here. Yo, it is beautiful, bro. It is sexy. The design of the back so it looks very nice. Every angle of the car, man, every angle of the car you go, it just looks so sexy. That's my opinion, man. The side profile goes down like this. Ooh, man, it's like a bullet, bro. Look at this. The exterior is super important for me, but what's more important is the interior of the car. Interior is where you are most of the time. Thankfully, this car, bro, the interior, the moment you step in, bro, this middle console, this doesn't come with the car. This is, if you see this on TikTok, don't buy this shit. This is a absolute waste of money. First of all, the logo is all Sangat. This is supposed to be like a light thing as well. Let me turn this on. It looks damn bad. The interior looks very premium, which is what I really like. You can put your bottles here. Let's turn this car on. Oof, sexy. This is the car key. Looks very premium. This is not touchscreen. I like it, but don't like it at the same time that it's not touchscreen. For the screen, you control everything from this knob, so you have all these things. I feel like having touchscreen, especially when I'm using my navigation, because it's a bit difficult for me to navigate and see the entire picture with controlling it with this knob. It's a bit susah. Whereas if it's touchscreen, I can just pinch this thing and then it can zoom in, zoom out. But then also again, because it's not a touchscreen, my screen looks super clean. There's no marks of like fingerprints and all. This is your auto hold. These are all basic stuff, normal stuff. This is a volume. I can control it all from here as well. Pedal shifts. It's all your regular stuff. Here, there's glasses I can put. Glove compartment. There's one compartment here as well. Pretty big, I would say. Pretty big. Moving on to the back. It's pretty crammed up, I'm not gonna lie. 3 adults fitting here is a bit susah. But to me personally, I don't really care about the back seat, because what's more important is my comfort at the front. And in front, I think it's super spacious. It has a lot of room. It's super comfortable as well.
Endorse me, cancel my name, crucify and cross me. See me with the tricks, escape Houdini. Yeah.
Next up, what I really like about this car is the maintenance. 5 years is free. I don't have to pay anything. I don't have to worry about anything except for my wear and tear. Everything is covered. I already did my first maintenance, my 6 months maintenance. Everything is fine. It's also another factor and the reason why I went with this car. Another cool feature about the car that I really like is that I don't have to take my keys out. I can always just leave it in my pocket, and whenever I walk away, you can see the car locking itself. Oops. Yep, it's locked. I didn't even press my key. But then again, there were a few times where I just walk away and I didn't lock itself. So switching from Proton Iris to the CX-30, obviously I can see a huge upgrade. So now when I'm driving this car, everything feels so good. The pickup feels good, the driving feels good, the suspensions feels good. Everything's more quiet inside when I drive. The leather seats feels nice. Speaking about seats, The driver's seat is electronic. There's a bunch of knobs here. You can lift up the car like this, you can lift up like this, you can go like this, you can go back forth. Here as well, you can bring it out, you can bring it down. So a lot of adjustments you can do to maximize your comfort, which I really like.
Cancel my name, crucify and cross me. See me with the tricks, escape Houdini. Yeah. A million in the bank and I'm barely 30. Really understand we stack daily. Never gonna stop, the fans embrace me.
Alright, now let's move on and talk about the things that I don't really like about the car. There are a few things that I feel like I should address. The fuel consumption. Honestly, it's disappointing. How they advertise the car, they made it look like it's a very fuel efficient car, which I think it's not. I'm getting 10 km per liter. Maybe to some of y'all this is good. For me, I personally expected more. Full tank can go about 95 ringgit. Moving on, things that I don't really like about the car is the fact that there's only one USB port here and it feels a little bit flimsy. Whenever I plug my cable in here, it just doesn't feel something feels a bit cheap with this part over here. There is also another one here. So there's two. There's one here and there's two here. At the back here, I feel like it would be nice to have at least one or two USB port here as well. Another thing that I need to address is the brakes. Driving the car in the beginning was a bit difficult for me in terms of the brakes. You just gotta like tekan the brake so much. But after about 2 weeks driving, you eventually get used to it. It feels a bit weird for you to go from one car to another car because there's something about this Mazda brakes where you just gotta press so much, so it feels a bit weird. Also, regarding the brakes, 7 months in, I can hear screeching sound. I'm guessing the brake pads are worn out. I'm not too sure. Haven't got it checked yet. Finally, the last thing, the boot. I can just press this, it'll open by itself, which is nice. The boot space for this car is too small. I think it's a bit too small. I only have like 2 bags. There's not much I can fit in my boot.
So double D and we making a move. Headline we on the news. I'ma die for this shit like my head on the news. I've been doing it.
What's my verdict? I personally think the Mazda CX-30 is... I have zero regrets buying it. I still think it's one of the sexiest car in this segment and in this budget. Until today, whenever I leave my car, I always look back at it and think, wow, this is a sexy piece of meat. If you're a CX-30 owner, do share your experience. Or if there's any other cars that you guys would like to share with me that you think is better than the CX-30, share with me in the comments below. I would love to hear. Maybe, who knows, my second car in like 10 years time. So that's my Mazda CX-30 High Plus Machine Grey car review after 9 months. Oh, this looks wrong. This looks wrong. Oh.